Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was helping a friend and then I realized that it's 9, so I had to run in here. Um, Good Friday. How are you doing? And yeah, I was editing yesterday all day from the morning till the night. Like, I think I finished my editings yesterday, like maybe 8 p.m. Quite, so it was quite a long day for me to edit. Hi Omar and hi Booster, nice to see you both. And yeah, good to see you Omar too. We're going to have a live streaming together next week. Pam pam pam. Hi Rodna, nice to see you Rodna. How is everyone? Yeah, so this is just a Friday chat. So we can chat about anything, and I'm always happy to hear about your day. What is your plan for today, and what is your plan for next week? Um, Omar says, I recorded a couple videos and I'll be editing later. I'll share them with you later. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Pam Pam, I also found you from Instagram. My Instagram is a mess. Like, my inbox is like, they don't work because every story reaction goes to a store, like goes to your inbox. I have 3 different inboxes there and I just can't find messages and everything is just lost. So yeah, I don't know what is a better way to stay in touch. But yeah, anyways, good morning Marlon. Yeah, good morning everyone. Good morning Kazuo, nice to see you. And good morning Misty, nice to see you. So it's a Friday in here, and yesterday I was editing all day. So I edited my long content video for next Monday morning, and I did a video. Actually, I filmed it for the first time with my new iPhone, so iPhone 15, and it's amazing. The quality is so good. I used the cinematic option, and it's so good. It's like a professional camera. So I think now I will now go back and forth with the professional camera and with my iPhone when I do the longer content. It's great to see how well it works, like the just filming stuff with an iPhone. It's amazing. Hey Matt, good morning. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Yes, I have coffee here. And I bought this coffee mug like 2 weeks ago. I was visiting an animal rescue play farm, yeah, animal rescue farm, and yeah, so I bought this one from there, and yeah, I really wish I could have an animal rescue farm and take care of the animals. I know it's a lot of work, but I would feel maybe that I have a good life purpose, kind of. Yeah, so let's talk about life purpose. Like, if you want to share, you don't have to, but if you want to share, like, do you know what is your life purpose? I know this is a big question, and yeah, do you often think about that? Like, if you're kind of feeling your life purpose, and like, are you going to the right direction, what you should do in your life and stuff like that? Do you ever think about that? I think about that sometimes, and sometimes I feel like um I'm doing kind of good about things that I feel I should do, but sometimes I feel like maybe I should do something else, but I think that's natural to think about that. um okay, I'll quickly check your comments. Yeah, I'm so happy that you say hi to each other in the chat. uh um what Booster said, I'm really sad. What happened? What do you mean that you're really sad? And Rodna says, I do sometimes wonder about I'm going the right or wrong way. Yeah, I think we all do that. And I've been thinking about that, but I think I've been thinking about like all my life. So the question comes and goes here and there. So that's a natural part of life, I think so. Um, Met says, just always try to do good, but be cautious. And when times need to step back, take a break, do so. Yeah, that's very well said, and I think I've been following that type of like life how do you say that, that type of advice, or like, yeah, maybe advice is a good way to explain it. And Marlon says, I try to make a difference where I can in life, but understand I can't fix every situation. That this is maybe what I've been struggling with. Exactly what you said is like, I would love to help more. I would love to do more, but I also feel um, like life doesn't calling me to do things what I would like to do. So maybe I'm a little bit unrealistic, like how I would like to do, like help a lot of people, do a big change or something. And maybe we do already a lot, but we just don't see it, Marlon. So I know that, for example, you help people with your music. So when you're playing your music, and you don't even know how much you can affect people's life. And I think I've come to this solution that um, that we can and we should help people around us, and not think about like a big picture, because we help people every day in our everyday lives. Okay, so also, okay, Puster says, my grandma is going to pass away 7 November. Um, I'm sorry to hear about that, Booster. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about that. Um, do you have a family with you that you can like share your thoughts, or do you have friends around you? And we all send you a lot of support from here. Um, okay. Oh, whoops. What happened? I think I pushed some button here. Okay, now I can see your chat again. Um, Omar says, I see. What part of Virginia are you living? I know there's a lot of them there, but also depend on the zone. So I'm curious, are you close to Leesburg or Sterling? Um, I don't know who did you say that for, Omar, but you probably know. Um, oh, yeah, you said that to Rodna. Okay. And Leandro says, hello, Nina. Good weekend, everyone. I would like to ask you a question that I had asked you before, but I couldn't get your opinion on it. Why it didn't you upload the chat? Oh yeah. Ask me like what type of question it is. Um, hey, Bolster, I'm great to hear that you have a good support, like good support around you. That's great to hear, and I can't even imagine what you're going through. So I send you a lot of hugs, love, and a lot of support from here. And let's keep in touch about everything. And I know it will take time to um, like, you will never forget this, like you cannot, and it's fine, like, so it will take time to learn to live with this thing. So yeah, anyways, I'm sending you a lot of support from here, and let's keep in touch. Omar says, yes, I'm talking with Rodna. Yeah, no worries. I'm happy you guys talk together. That's super cool. And thanks, Booster. Yeah, let's keep in touch. And yeah, so yeah, life purpose, and yeah, especially Booster for you, like when this kind of things happens, like I'm sure like there will be like a long time that you cannot concentrate on, of course, like your daily life kind of. So it will take a lot of time to settle. I understand that. Um, Rodna says, my parents always say to me, life never easy and free, and it's mental. Life's never easy and free, and it's mental. That's Rodna, that's very interesting saying. I haven't heard that before. Um Jonathan says, did you get to mail those pictures to me yet. No, I haven't ordered those pictures yet, and I know I'm really bad with this. I have a list of things to do. Hey, Marlon, what are you doing there? Oh my goodness. Okay, Marlon, we talked about this. So you sent me a tip. Thank you so much, Marlon. Um, yeah, it's Marlon is going crazy there. Uh, okay, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Um, okay, I think. Um, okay, I'll try to go back to the chat. So this also this YouTube app went crazy when you sent me a tip. Thank you so much, Marlon. Um, so Leandro says, "Hello Nina, good weekend. Hello everyone. I would like to ask you. Oh yeah, no, you already asked this. Sorry, sorry. I thought that was the question. Um, so Matt Fury says, I did all wrong most of my life. Drank a lot. Remember what you do to your bodies now will affect you when older. Avoid drinking and smoking, two big ones. Just advice. Oh, that's Matt. I understand. That's a very big and very good advice. And and but you can still, I'm sure you can have a good rest of your life and you can heal your body. I'm sure about that. But I also understand how like drinking or smoking can affect your body, and probably like some things can't go back kind of, but I know that you can heal your body and you can have a good rest of your life. I'm sure about that. I've seen a lot of people doing a life change kind of, and they're living an amazing life. So, and our bodies are amazing, we can heal a lot of things. So absolutely don't worry about that at all. But that's a good advice, and it's good to share that kind of thoughts. And I don't know, are you like, I don't know how old are you, Matt, but can you, have you done like, do you talk about this, your experience, to maybe younger generation? So that would be so cool if you could share your thoughts and your experience. um okay, and then I go here. Yeah, exactly how Rodna says, Marlon, you don't have to do that. But I know Marlon says that he's an artist himself, so he likes supporting other creators. So I understand. Thank you so much. Um, is there, it's true, Rodna. Omar says life's gonna kick you on way or another. I actually learned that life lessons when I first started doing inner kicks with my coach. Um, uh, Yeah, yeah, Omar, you were talking about kickboxing, or is it Muay Thai? Leandro said, I had to mention to you about the tallest man in the world coming from a tribe in Africa. Do you remember their height? What do you think about them? Would you like to meet them in person? Leandro, you always have. I remember this question maybe. Of course, I would like to meet them. Of course, like I would love to meet like all the people all around the world. I'm very curious about different cultures and different people and people's personalities. Hey Cord, nice to see you here. Pam pam pam. I have to do this for Cord. Pam pam pam. um, Rodna says that's a wonderfully a lifesaver to understand, Omar. Omar says, in my case, when I lost my grandma, it really crushed me. That's why I started taking Muay Thai in the first place, which helped cope. It hurts at first, but eventually you heal. Yeah, it's very interesting to see how we all go through like same stuff, like Booster and Omar, like you have this same type of experience. And I have to say that I have it too. Oh, I've almost dropped this on from to the floor. So I have it too. I remember when my grandma was living her like last weeks, and she was so weak, and I kind of wished that she could I wish that she could be in a place where she didn't have any any what is it, like any pain, but at the same time I didn't want it to lose her. But she was in pain, and I helped her to the car, and that moment I just started to cry because I saw how painful life was for her, and I'm starting to cry now when I even think about it. So yeah, losing people, it's difficult, but there's something that gives me kind of a comfort, and it's the thought that we will see these people again. Like I know in my inside my heart, I know that we will meet them again. I love that. It's that keeps me going. I know that life is just a short trip. We're here just a short time, and we'll all be somewhere else together one day. And like that gives me, and without any pain, without mistakes or regret or something. I That's how I see life and afterlife. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you. And hey, guys, don't make me cry here. No, I'm just joking. It's definitely okay to cry. That was just a joke. Um, Matt says, yeah, there's Aksa is also here in the comment section. Nice to see you. And Rodna says, I'm sorry to everyone or everyone or anyone who has lost their family members. Even for you, Nina, I'm sorry. Yeah, I cannot even, like, my parents are still alive, so, and my sisters and brothers, so I can't even think about what happens when something happened to them. So I realized one day that I haven't actually experienced like losing very very close family member. Like, of course my grandmother was very close to me, uh, and I would still say that I had a different relationship with my grandmother than I had with my mother. So like losing my grandmother was hurting me a lot, like a lot, and I was going through that a long time. But what happens if I lose my parents, you know? So yeah, anyways, these kind of things, like sometimes they just happen. So yeah, and they are in Finland. So that thought come to my mind sometimes, that oh, they are in Finland and I'm here. So even if something happens to them, I cannot go there quickly. Like it will take a day or two to go there, and I cannot just drive 1 hour to be there or be with my siblings or my other parent or something if something happens. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm happy that we can share this kind of stuff together. So Matt says, I'm 54 and drank a good part 30 years plus, and now sober 16 months and do not miss it. It can stop anyone. If I can stop, anyone can, and that is just fact. Matt, I'm so proud of you. 16 months, that's a long time. I used to work in Finland when I was doing Muay Thai, so I was actually teaching Muay Thai sometimes to people who are recovering from addictions. Like there, it was like, I don't know if I can mention these things here in YouTube Live. They don't ban me, but maybe I can. Okay, it's just like drugs, alcohol, and stuff like that. So I was like, I was teaching Muay Thai to them, and they had a lot of people who just stopped their addiction. Like, of course, we know that it's the addiction will always be there, but they were recovering, and they were, like you said, sober for 1 month, or one person was sober like for 2 years or 5 years, and there were even people who were sober 20 years. So every day counts, every day is important. So I'm super happy, Matt, to hear that you've been sober for 16 months. That's amazing, because I know that every day can be a struggle. So I'm very proud of you. And yeah, I learned a lot when I worked with people who were recovering from addictions. I learned a lot from them, and of course they were all amazing, and they were the true fighters, I think, like the true warriors in life. um, Yeah, and Rodna is also sending good vibes and to you, Met. And Omar says, it's never too late to start again, Met. I'm really happy for you that you've been able to make that progress. Yeah, very well said. And Rodna said before that, good job, Met. I'm happy to that you're still working and recovering. Yeah. Uh, yeah, Matt, great to hear that you don't mind sharing. And we support you, all of us. We support you. And Aksa says, my father died when I was 18. I felt like I was in an episode of Salatut Elämät. Oh, wow. So you are from Finland. And yeah, like you said, the Salatut Elämät. But so how old are you, Aksa? What do you mean? Because Salatut Elämät is a kind of like, I see that like a funny series. So what do you mean with that? Do you mean like that it happens so sudden, or what do you mean with that? If you can explain. And I'm really sorry about your loss. And how many years is that right now? Like, how many years is yeah, how like how old are you now, if I can ask? And I can't imagine losing a parent when I was 18. Like, I can't imagine that. So thank you for sharing your thoughts. And how do you feel about that right now? um, Omar says it's good to share these things, Matt. Some people could even learn from it for sure. And Marlon says it's important to take time to mourn in losses, but also to celebrate the positive things they have brought to your life. Wow, that was very well said, Marlon. Uh, um, I think some people, they forget to mourn their losses, like, and it's very, I think it's natural and very important part of being human. It's like it's we are healing, like our, like it's a healing process to mourn and give the time that it takes. And it's different for everyone. For some people it can be a short time, for some people it can take year or years to really mourn. And I think we should allow people to mourn, and at the same time it's good to remember and celebrate the good stuff. And like I said before, it helps me when I think about that I will see them again and we will meet again, all of us. So that gives me hope. And I think that life is so short. Like, if I think about now my childhood and everything, it feels like it was just yesterday, and I'm already 37 years old. Like, time flies. Yeah. um Rodna says truthful, Marlon. Landra is talking about uh these tribe people. I think the heights were 190 centimeters for the shortest, and two more than 2 meters for the tallest. In Argentina, only the youngest reach that height. Men aged 30 and over are shorter. Yeah, Leandro, you're very interested in this topic. What caught you into this? Like, I'm very interested in history, actually, and I've been learning recently a lot about English history. Like, is it like 1500, 1600 history in England? So, yeah, we all have our own stuff. Uh, oh, Matt says that, hey, Keegan, nice to see you. Matt says that I've been to jails, for rehabs. I know what you're saying. Yeah, it sounds like, Matt, that you've seen this world a lot. Like I mean, like, uh, like you've seen a lot. So, and it also sounds like you're in a good place right now. Can I ask you, Matt, like, what changed your life? Kind of like, how did you got the strength to stop and to be sober? I know it might go back and forth, like before it might have been like that. So what happened now, if I can ask? You don't have to share, but I would like to, like, understand what was the point for you that um you you got into this really good place where you're right now. Booster is asking, how strong are you? Like, are you asking that me? Like, how strong I am? Like, I'm really strong. Like, just joking. Uh, what else? Yeah, I tried to go through your comments. Sorry if I'm a little bit late here. Um, oh, Axa says you're 25 now. So are you in Finland? Um, it felt unreal, and he was like my only guardian. I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm really sorry to hear about that. I had to grow up real quick after that, but the funny thing is I get like random flashbacks of things he said and only understand them now. Whoa. Whoa, that is interesting. It sounds like, is he still your guardian? Like it sounds like that if you get flashbacks. Yeah, that's very touching. Yeah, if I think about that, I start to cry. Like very beautiful. I'm sure he's still with you. He's here, and we will meet again. Also, like I think face to face one day. And Marlon is saying, Nina, what has been your biggest inspiration in Muay Thai journey that has pushed you to keep going? Oh, thank you. That this is a very nice question. I don't get this question often, and it's absolutely my old coach Ture Mutanen. Like I don't know, he was so inspirational, um, and the way I felt like he respected me a lot. Like when I started Muay Thai, I called him a day before because I was photographing Finnish Muay Thai championships, and I called him the next day and I was like, hey, I want to start Muay Thai. And he was like, okay. And I said, can I compete? And he said, what if you come to train first? And that was our first conversation. And I went to the gym and he saw that I was very passionate, and I decided before I went to train that I want to be a competitor. And he saw that and he helped me like so much. He used so much time to help me. Like we, of course, I trained a lot. I saw him almost every day, and he also we wrote online. I had a lot of questions about Muay Thai, and he said that because I had a lot of questions like, oh, why do we do it this way? Why do I have to do it this way? So he said that that also helped him to grow as a coach. So yeah, I think our relationship was amazing. Like we both learned a lot. I won the Finnish championship belt, and it was 2 years after we started training together. Like he started coaching me, I won the belt, and I won it because of this coach. Like he was the best, and we still keep in touch. Actually, just a week ago we wrote, and we go through like what happened in the past because we both grew so much during that time. So thank you, Marlon, for asking. And do you have that type of person in your life? Like, I mean, it can be also like outside training. Like, do you have someone who's been a role model for you? And you can all share if you want, if you had a role model like that, like someone, like you can think about a one period of your time that someone was really helping you, and I would love to hear, like you can share here if you want. And like I mean, like helping back and forth maybe, but helping you, and you were growing a lot. So for me, sure, it was this dude called Ture Mutanen. He's an amazing man, and at time to time I miss him. Like I would like to still have him in my life and just see him every day because he's so inspirational. Omar says, it's true, Nina. It's even normal that we mourn them since we were created with the desire of living forever. Death was not part of God's purpose. That is beyond our understanding. Oh wow, that was very beautifully said. Yeah, love this group we have here. You're all amazing, and Omar, that was very beautifully said. And yeah, I definitely and think that we will live forever. uh yeah, that's beautifully said. Thanks, Omar. And Isabel, nice to see you. Are you in Portugal? I've been there one time. I was in Sintra and Algarve and Lisbon. So that's a beautiful country. So beautiful. Uh, and Omar continues, but the good thing is that we have hope and we will see our loved ones again. It's God's promise to us. Yeah, that's Omar how I see it too. Like, that's beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do pam 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 for that. Pam pam pam. Yeah. Hello, Tresin. And Aksa says, yes, I'm in Finland. Aksa, where are you in Finland? I would love to know. Are we from the same city? I'm from Joensuu. I don't know if you knew that. And Faisal said, hey Nina, what's the correct position for a spear elbow if you're aiming for Bob's chest? Um, oh, sorry, I have to like check the one word you said because now I want to make sure that I give you the right. Um, sorry, this take a little second. Okay. Chest. So sorry, Faisen, I don't do elbow strikes to chest. Sorry, I saw that now. And what's your correct spear elbow? I don't know how to answer your question because I don't now I can I would like to see the spear elbow. I try to think about what type of elbow do you mean? There's a lot of names for elbow strikes. I've heard that elbow before. I check quickly for you. Oh, so do you mean this like is it like a shopping elbow strike? Do you mean this type of elbow strike? And if I do this elbow strike, if it's called like a spear elbow, I would do that to the face, not to chest. But yeah, we can maybe you can tell me if you met that elbow strike. So Met says, I was drinking vodka daily and one day I was standing and fell straight backwards, hit my head and got 4 staples. But soon as my head hit the floor, I said to myself, I have to stop this. Wow, like whoa, that's yeah, that's a big story. Like yeah, I can understand. Like that's a life changing place. Kind of that's very serious when you fell like that, and you hit your head. Like that's so dangerous. So yeah, I'm really happy that you change your life after this accident and you're here talking with us. I'm really happy about that. Um, wow. Wow, that's a big experience. Um, okay, and I'm reading your comment here. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. Okay, and Booster is going somewhere. Yeah, eat. And yeah, remember to eat. And thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us today. And we're with you. Remember that. What else? Uh, always. Rona says the clarity is always going to be a charm of relief, Met. And Akbar is from Uzbekistan. Nice to see you. I don't know how do you send this hi like your hand. That's nice. And Omar says it's good that you were able to change that in your life. Absolutely. Pow pow boom boom. Met says. Marlon says my family and bandmates. My dad is in my band as well. Oh, that's super cool. Have kept me motivated to keep doing music. Also, getting positive vibes from crowds are plus. That's great to hear. Like, and I can imagine how you are very close as a band because you play together. You're like a team, so I can imagine that you're like a family. And yeah, that sounds amazing. And I'm so happy that you get to spend time with your dad so much. I saw this, there's some kind of like math about how many times we will see our parents after we leave home. So if we think about that, you leave home when you're 18, there is like, you can count how many times you're going to see your parents, and that's not a lot. The number is small. I don't know if someone shared it in this chat, but but it was like, so spending your, like Marlon, you're spending your time with your father like much more than I would say a regular person who moves out of home or something. So I'm really happy to hear that. Also, I've recognized that here in the USA, a lot of young people are living with their parents. I would say like even children that are close to 30 years old, and I think that's nice. I think that's really nice that children are living with their parents, because why not? You can be close to your parents, and you can be one as a family, as long as you're not married, or maybe even in that case, in some cultures they live together. So I think that's beautiful, and there's nothing wrong about that. um, okay, then Kaso says Muay Thai of Nina Carita, the best Muay Thai. Oh, thanks, Kazuo. So nice to hear from you. And Rodna has been, filtering some comments here. Thanks so much, Rodna. Rodna, you're the best. Thank you. You keep this chat clean. Like, I don't even know what happened. So you all know, but I don't know. So I'm here like a little princess. Like, I don't know what's going on around me. Thank you so much, Rodna. And Marlon is also saying, thanks, Rodna. Joanna says, I joined just because I'm bored. Okay. Nice to see you, Joanna. I hope we don't get you even more bored here. And yeah, Rodna is supporting everyone here, and Met says, thanks, now on me enough for now. Oh, okay. I'll hush now on me is enough for now. Lol, to you are all kind. Mets, you you need our support. We could come there if we could, like, to your door, knock, and we could chill, watch a movie together. We could bring pizza and some good drinks. Like, I'm actually I could say sober, but I don't drink alcohol at all. So when I say I'll bring good drinks, I'll bring something, maybe sparkling water, or I can do non-alcohol drinks, because I don't drink myself either. I decided that when I was 18. So I tasted alcohol, but then I was like, this is not for me. So we could have a good time together, like meeting in Met's place. I don't know what else we could do there. I was thinking eating pizza. Yeah, we can eat pizza or something like that, and bring good drinks, non-alcohol drinks, and we could watch a movie. We could do a little bit shadow boxing together, or a little bit like sparring warm up together, light sparring. Yeah, and just hang out. And Joanna says hi again. Teemu is here. Moikka, Teemu. And Rodna says, welcome to the stream. Be careful and respectful to the chat, Joanna, and everyone. Oh, okay. I never drink and smoke. Never. Oh, Rodna, did you say you never drank or smoked? Really? That's amazing. Hello, Jenny. And Marlon says, Nina, you might need to start branding pow 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 sound effect. It's becoming your signature combo now. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that another day, like pam pam pam. I was thinking about it. Why do I do that? Actually, it was my friend Carlson. You might have seen him in my videos, Marlon. So he said me one day that, Nia, you always say pam pam pam, and I didn't even know I do that. And the funny thing is that I'm a Muay Thai girl, so I don't even do punches that much, like in my videos, like pam pam pam. But then I do this thing. I don't know where I got that. So funny. But yeah, you always get the best ideas, Marlon. Thank you so much. Like pam pam pam. Yeah, I should do that. Hey, all. It's been 40 minutes and I want you to continue your day there. And I don't want to take too much of your time, but I have to say that this was maybe my favorite chat of all that we had before. And it's because I felt like we all shared some like real thoughts about who we are and what we're going through together. So I want to thank you all. Thank you so much. So this was absolutely my favorite chat, and I felt like I got to know you better, and I really feel like you're my friends. I don't know if you feel the same way, but thank you so much all. Uh, and Omar says Nina will bring back the old Batman comic sound effect. Pam pam pam. Should I say pow pow pow? Yeah. Um. Teemu says in Finnish like että vastaanko jos laitat mulle S-postia. Kyllä mä varmasti vastaan. Laita vaan S-postia. Hey Mets, like hey guys, you don't have to send me tips. Oh no. This is so, I feel so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Oh no. Hey, you don't have to send me tips. Oh my goodness. You're too kind, all of you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pam, Mets. Elbow strikes to your face. Stop doing that. And Marlon, pam, pam, pam. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like I didn't even know that people can send tips in live streamings until Marlon did that. So I was like shocked, like what happened? Why do I see like numbers up? I don't know if you how is it looking for you? So this is really like this was new for me. So but anyways, thanks for the tip, and I understand that sometimes some people want to like support their creators, but you don't have to send me anything. Don't send me anything. No tips. I'm just happy to be in here and chat with you all. Yeah, so okay, that's it. But anyways, thank you, Matt. And I'll check the rest of the messages here, and then I will end this chat. So Faisal says yes, Nina, the shopping elbow looks like the terminology is different. Haha. Yeah, shopping. Yeah, shopping elbow. So I was thinking like I checked quickly online and it looked like a shopping elbow, but yeah, so you said that a spear elbow. Yeah, there's different, like I've seen different names for the same elbow strike, so don't worry about that. So I'm more doubtful about the shoulder movement that the footwork. How much do you push the shoulder while? Yeah, okay, let's go through this quickly. I have to stand up. Oh my god, I was sitting a long time. Okay, so the shopping elbow strike. So so it's very important that you use your hip in every movement you do, and you definitely like in punching, you definitely use your shoulder. Definitely, like we use our hip and shoulder, and we turn our leg. So with this shopping elbow strike, I've seen that I used to do it just from here like this, but now when I've been learning about it a lot, I see that they actually take a step. So you have to step to do that. So with stepping in, you actually get more power there, because otherwise it's maybe not that powerful. You can of course hurt your partner's I mean if you're fighting, you can hurt your partner's head, but you want to, as a Muay Thai fighter, you want to do real damage. So you have to step and then do the elbow. So you definitely use your shoulder as much as you can, but you also have to keep a good fighting stance. Hey! Bam! So, yeah. So use the hip, use your shoulder, but also keep like protect your head. Okay, I hope that helped. Okay, I go through the yeah, Omar says you're very kind, Matt. Yeah, you're all very kind. Thank you so much for this chat. Have a nice day and Christmas. So we're still celebrating Christmas. I'm happy about that. But Matt, what about the Halloween? You haven't talked about the Halloween. To everyone, you all don't have to send tips, but you're too kind. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining this chat. Omar says, Nina, they're trying to show you gratitude, so they wanna correspond. Thank you so much, everyone. Hey Nina, do you think Muay Thai could beatbox? That's a funny question. I don't know. That's a funny question. But okay, so let's end this chat and I'll do some elbow strikes for you. Or maybe punching. Pam, pam, pam. Pam. Hey. 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 And this one. Hey. Okay. That's it. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining in. And thanks for the tips. Thank you so much. And have a great Friday there and have a great weekend. And I will edit today and I will train later. So, pam, pam, pam. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Have a great weekend and see you next Monday. Bye.